Hello, my name is Bonnie Anderson. I'm a yoga teacher at South Granville Senior Centre, and I've been asked to put together 3 or 4 10-minute clips to help those of you who have been coming to yoga class and who cannot attend anymore because of the coronavirus. So I'm going to do a short one today, which will be merely an introduction with some a short meditation and some breath work, the way we usually start the class at South Granville. And then I'll carry on with 3 or 4 other 10-minute clips, and I'll include some full warm up for the body, moving all of the joints. I'll do a sun salutation using the chair, and I'll do one with a long relaxation shavasana that we usually do at the end. This is a difficult time for everybody. I'm sure you're finding ways to manage, as we all are, as we manage our lives from our homes, really. Some of us have people living with us, some of us are living alone, and that's a very difficult thing to have to deal with. So I wish you well in whatever you are doing and however you are managing, and I'm very happy to be able to do these short teaching sessions with you. I myself am able to partake in many yoga classes. The studio I normally attend is doing classes with Zoom, so I'm able to attend classes with my regular teachers. And there are loads of things online that are free with all kinds of choices. One of the websites that I use that you might find useful is called Do Yoga With Me. So if you have an inclination to try that, I'm sure you would find something that would suit you. So taking a moment now to come into your tall upright seat. All you need for most of these sessions is a chair. And this is a straight back chair with a cushion. You might need to have something under your buttocks if you don't have a cushion, because it can get a little bit uncomfortable. It doesn't have to have a back, but some people like to have some support at the low lumbar area, and if you do, then it's a good idea to have a back on the chair and maybe put a cushion or something like that behind you to give you that tall upright spine. Also, if your feet don't come comfortably to the ground as you have them hips width apart, you could put either a towel or a blanket or anything that you have at home that you might want to use underneath your feet, so that you can feel that you can get a good grounding through the soles of your feet, up through your sits bones on the chair. You might want to wiggle back and forth a couple of times to make sure that you have good contact with your sits bones on the chair, and then let your spine come into its full length with a little bit of engagement at the low belly. Let your shoulders come away from your ears and be resting down, and your hands could be resting on your thighs with the palms up or the palms down. Let those elbows be nice and heavy here, so that you can feel, if you wiggle your shoulders around a little bit, you could feel the tips of your shoulder blades resting down your back. And then bringing your head in an upright position, instead of having it coming forward, bring it back slightly so that your spine is aligned from the crown of your head to your tailbone. And the chin is just very, very slightly pulled back so that the chin is parallel to the floor. So this is your tall, upright position. And if you like to close your eyes, you could have them closed softly or opened with your vision softly on the ground somewhere in front of you. Taking a few minutes to come into some sense of stillness, with all of the anxiety that there is around this virus and the fact that we are not able to have physical contact with our loved ones. Many people are feeling this overwhelming feeling of anxiety coming into the body. And one of the things that you can use to help you with this is your breath. You always have your breath available to you. So you could take some time to become used to using your breath as a tool to bring you into stillness. So first we'll bring the mind into some sense of quietness, letting all of those thoughts, which will not go away, but let them slide to the back of your awareness, slide to the back of your brain, so that what's in the front is coming into stillness and the awareness that you want to become a little bit more calm and at ease. Remember also at this time that it's important that you treat your body and your mind with a sense of tenderness and caring. That old Buddhist meditation of loving kindness may be a good one to practice at this time. So whether your eyes are opened or closed, let your body settle. First, becoming aware of any areas that may be telling you that they're not totally at ease. And you could bring your breath into those areas for 2 or 3 breaths and see if you can bring some softness to them. And then as you breathe slowly, let the rhythm of the breath be its own natural rhythm, not making any changes at this point. It's a moment to come into stillness. You may notice as you are breathing where your breath is moving your body. You may notice it more in your belly or in your chest, or you may be more aware of the breath just as it enters at the tip of the nostrils. Let your jaw be relaxed. Let the lips be slightly opened. We have a tendency to bring a lot of tension into the jaw. So see if you can bring some relaxation there instead. Coming to the breath, just for a few more breaths like this. And now, as you are noticing your breath, notice if the inhale and exhale are the same length. And you can do this by bringing in a count. It may be just a count of 2 or 3, whatever is comfortable. You don't have to make your breath long, just let it be slow and easy, but even in its length. And once you have brought it into equal length, then concentrate for the next few breaths on making the exhale longer. So if you make it longer by only 1 or 2 counts, that's fine, or you may double the length of the inhale the exhale as compared to the inhale, whichever works for you. And we'll do a few breaths like this, breathing in and out, but extending length of the exhale. now, if you would come back to your normal rhythmic breath and take a moment to notice if there is any change, anything that is different that you may be noticing. This is a very good breath to help calm the mind. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you find that there's all kinds of thoughts running around in your head and you can't slow them down or get away from them, if you can remember to bring yourself to this breath, extending the exhale, you may find that would help you to quieten your mind. So this is now the end of the first 10-minute clip, and I'll say namaste for today and hope to see you again soon. Thank you.